All right, guys, today on Nurses Making the News on Thursday, we're going to talk about something that has been around for a while, however, is really just now started getting involved into it, is nursing assistants that are robots. Robots. Moxie, probably pronouncing that wrong. The robot has been developed and is now in a Texas hospital. I'm going to put the name down below because I will probably pronounce it wrong. Shannon Medical Center is the name of the hospital. The city is that. Moxie, the medical assistant robot, has now started showing up, helping out with nursing. Like I said, robots are nothing new, even in the medical field. I mean, there has been housekeeping on machines like this for years, really. This sort of little mop truck thing. I don't actually know the name of it. Somebody actually drives this one. However, there are other devices that pharmacy uses to provide the meds to the nursing department that it needs to be, typically in like a single dose, whatever the medication may be, something that's not commonly found in your Pyxis or your MedRoom. Pharmacy has a robot or something, whatever you want to call it, a device that shows up to your unit and drops off that medication and then goes back to the pharmacy. That thing shows up all at the nurse station and just makes a terrible racket. It just does. At least the one that I remember, or the one that I've seen, I'll say. Just terrible noise. You know it's there. Oh, yeah, you know it's there. I wasn't part. I actually remember seeing the people with like the little radio control things like mapping out the facility as to like where the pharmacy robot went back and forth. Anyways, back to our point. Moxie, the nursing assistant robot, is really just sort of a nursing assistant in title. When I originally read the article, I thought that Moxie would sort of turn patients or help patients in some way. However, this device really has no patient contact whatsoever. It's more of like a delivery driver for the nurses, and therefore really just makes everything easier. So it's not actually taking jobs away like many people think robots will do, which I truly believe that as the more we get automated, jobs are sort of kind of going away because things are becoming more and more automated. And I was really hoping that that was not the case. It doesn't seem to be the case, at least not at this moment in time. Moxie simply takes specimens, maybe lab, urine, whatever it may be, from where it's at to where it needs to go. The robot goes with supplies to and from wherever you need that machine to go. So it really just sort of saves the nursing staff steps. So it's not really taking away from a medical assistant's job, which is good, and it really just makes everything much easier on the nursing staff. One of the reports said it'll save something like 30,000 steps. Ooh, that's a lot of steps, 30,000. I don't know if you've ever calculated that. That's probably like 7 miles or so. That's a lot of steps. I don't know if that's for one person or, just for the whole unit in general. A lot of places, at least in these bigger hospitals, are not close. If you've ever worked in a larger hospital, I know that I have. If you're on, say, the 9th floor and lab is in the basement, and they're probably on opposite ends, one's like on this end on the 9th floor and the other one's like the basement on this end, Moxie will save you the transport, which in return save you time and gives you more help on the unit, even though Moxie is not having patient care. It still helps out quite a bit. So the nursing assistant robot, like I said, I don't think this nursing assistant robot is taking jobs away. Do I believe that there will be one that will begin to start taking jobs away? Yes, I believe that there will eventually become sort of like a kiosk machine that dispenses meds or something. I have no idea. I think that will come. Moxie does not sound like it, but, who knows? This robot will hopefully help people. One thing to mention, though, is yes, Moxie will sort of help staff. Somebody still got to pay for Moxie, and I don't think this thing is going to be cheap. This thing's probably quite expensive, and, hopefully does not cost someone their job just to pay for it. I really hope that that is not the case. Let me know. Are you for this robot? Are you against this robot? Like I said, I've seen pharmacy robots since like my CNA days. So you're looking at like maybe 10 years ago. I've seen the pharmacy Pixis robot that drives up to the nurse's station and makes a terrible racket. It screams at you till you get whatever med it is you need out of it. And then, I think you pushed a button. I don't remember. I haven't seen the thing in forever because I'm not at the hospital no more, so I haven't seen it in forever. But I do remember it. I also have seen this guy on the truck, whoever drives the truck. Seen that one quite a few times. Are you for these robots? Or are you against these robots? Do we need to hire a person simply to walk back and forth on the unit? That'd be, job security. I don't know. Let me know down below. If you like Nurses Making the News on Thursday, should be a playlist somewhere around there. If you like this video, check this one out over here. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe over there. Thank you much. Hope it helps.